More deliveries like that. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Play down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. But nothing on the ball.
Continuation है ये.
Just need to settle down. Timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Coley advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Oh.
On the drive, bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
आजा भाई. हाथ में चलेगा.
What a screamer!
पहले विकेट आरसीबी की 77 पे विराट आउट.
Parted up. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
गूगली थी यार. गूगली रीड नहीं कर पाया.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter coming in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
David, the new man in the middle, will want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Sharma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great bowling, no reward, and that's going to fly away to the boundary. Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought.
कैसे आउट हो रहे हैं यार गंदे
Oh,
गंदे
what
विकेट
a
गिर रहे हैं
beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Pandya, the new
तो
man
गेम
in,
को
but will
विकेट
start
लेने है ना
from
तो ये
non-striker's
कुछ भी
end.
कर सकता है उसके लिए
He's
कुछ
got
भी
their
हो जाता
tail
है
up.
इस गेम में विकेट गिराने के लिए
Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the
विकेट तो
textbook.
नहीं डालने दूंगा राखी को मैं
Can he come back with a
इसको
dot ball?
अनकंफर्टेबल करो
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
सीधी बॉल दे दी
Singh is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
The Super Giants with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batter at the
Last
crease,
pair.
right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
क्या कोलैप्स हुआ है भाई अच्छा हुआ पहले रन बना दिया हमने
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. Now,
Wow, that's missed a lot.
a little late on that. No runs scored.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Everyone's gone. Oh, that's close.
Dar in the middle. Will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
The back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be four. Great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
And safely taken by the keeper.
मतलब शॉर्ट कोहली के अलावा कोई चला ही नहीं
Kumar, the right-handed batter out in
कहाँ
the middle,
150 पे
doing
जीरो
some
थे
quick final checks.
Shot, not waiting around.
मूवी ने आते ही छक्का मार दिया भाई
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond? Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Hazelwood coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Going with pace now. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Calm. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's the target.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Winning wicket, so हम attacking fielder के साथ जाएंगे.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. First ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Swing है pitch में, उसका use करेंगे.
Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Marsh doesn't offer a shot.
Wicket चाहिए भले ही over में.
Nice
Catch.
shot. Just a flick off the pads.
चौका आ गया भाई.
It just looks so easy.
ये तो पूरे
Hits onto
20
the
ओवर
front
लगाएंगे,
foot
रन अगर
and
बनाएंगे
eases
तो.
through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot. Should be runs here.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
हम क्यों नहीं भाग रहे?
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Brilliant diving stop.
swing कराऊंगा.
Oh,
shot,
my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Rolled the wrists over nicely down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Needs a dot ball.
विकेट से नहीं आ रहे यार.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Doesn't beat the infield. Over the Super Giants, 39 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice glance off the patch. No stopping that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. They just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. PART2 showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Well-directed throwback.
Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. The Super Giants are 46 for none. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yes.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
पैर छोड़ दिया. पैर छोड़ दिया.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Right out of the middle.
Yeah.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yep.
Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
अंदर की तरफ देते हैं. कैच नहीं.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Six runs out of there. The Super Giants, 68 for nothing.
We need wickets.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting
ये सेट हो गए
boundaries
तो
in
रन बन
between.
जाएंगे. अभी
It's a
पंत भी है, पंत बाकी है, पूरन बाकी है.
good setup for a strong finish.
Wicket.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Let's spinner का अपना.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
इसको पीछे लेके फायदा नहीं है. इसको यहाँ ले लो. इसको यहाँ ले लो. यहाँ.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
पीछे मार रहा है साला.
Yes.
A bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
इतने पीछे रखूँगा वो उतनी बढ़िया है.
Nice shot.
Good
Runs
ball,
possible.
Yep.
Super shot that.
सिंगल्स बहुत लीक होते हैं यार इस फील्ड में.
Onto that early. That could be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Sharma will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries,
Yes.
but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
छक्का पड़ेगा.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return back from the deep.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah, mate.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Yeah, mate.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Yep.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh,
अरे
great shot.
भाई मार्श में तो फेल दिया.
Follows up the first 6.
मार्श में फेल दिया.
Impressive impressive hitting display at the moment.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Markram, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Absolutely middle that. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Was quick onto that in the infield.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hazelwood back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yes.
हेजलवुड को लाए पहली बॉल ही बाउंसर डाली मैंने काम कर गई बाउंसर विराट कोहली की बढ़िया कैच फाइनली अब ब्रेक करो आउट करना जरूरी था
just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Super shot.
कोई बॉलिंग नहीं होगी अभी.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone. Before, it's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
हम लोग को देखना पड़ेगा किसको लाना है.
Yes.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kumar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pant, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Cross से मिली पंच जाएगा पंच आएगा
Deep fine, had to run
बहुत ही बढ़िया पहले हेजलवुड फिर भुवी बहुत ही बढ़िया चेंजेस बहुत ही अच्छी फील्ड प्लेसमेंट और ये जरूरी था करना वो यॉर्कर डालना है
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Puran taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
6 ओवर में चाहिए 90 रन 89 रन
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Dar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
ओवर रसिक का निकालना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे। कैच आ गया है, मार्च का विकेट आ गया है, बहुत ही बढ़िया। रसिक ने मार्च का विकेट निकाला है, जिसमें इस 22 रन का ओवर निकाला था पीएस को। थोड़ी सी वहाँ मेरे को डर लगा था कि मैच घूम जाएगा, क्योंकि अगले ओवर में मार्कर नहीं मारा था। बट
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, too much room and got
कैच आ गया है हमारे, कैच आ गया। ओह, छक्का बचा दिया, बहुत ही बढ़िया।
Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto that early, that could be four. That's a boundary save for sure.
कैच आ गया, पूरन का विकेट आ गया, पूरन का विकेट आ गया। रफीक ने 2 इम्पोर्टेंट विकेट दिलाए, बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर थे।
Sarmad, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Sharma back into the attack. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot.
Press that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Super shot that. The Super Giants starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Royal Challengers in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dar coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
12 run का ओवर, बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर.
Doesn't beat the infield. Another over where runs is too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Sharma back on now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. No, it hasn't stuck. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 151 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Yep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. It's gone down. What a chance.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Yep.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. And the chance goes begging.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Outside edge. Doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Oh, dropped it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. 1 over left in the innings. Hazelwood to bowl it.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Have to go for it now.
No.
Hazelwood is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! What a screamer.
Khan, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Oh, superb timing.
चलो जीत गए
Brilliant
मैच.
diving stop.
बहुत ही बढ़िया जीते यार.
That's all
क्या
for us in the
घुमाया मैच
commentary
हमने
box.
बाद
It's
में.
been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
मजा आ गया. चलो. मिलते हैं अगले मैच में आरसीबी दिल्ली के, तब तक के लिए टाटा।